Hello guys, so now let's move to question 3.3. But before we start with the question, you can see we're given a mini statement there, and it reads as follows. At the instant stone A passes its initial position on its way down, stone B hits the ground. And the question says calculate the height h. Okay, so as I've been doing with the previous questions, I'll just quickly try to draw that diagram there, and this is the ground. So remember guys, this is stone A, which was projected vertically upwards. So let me just do this kind of a drawing, dotted line there. Remember, I'm drawing this in relation to the question. So remember guys, for this object to go up to its maximum height, it took 1.22 seconds. And we obviously know the time taken for it to go up, it will be the time taken for it to come down to that position where it was, projected vertically upwards, regardless of its initial velocity as it goes up. It could go up at 5 meters per second. It could go up at 15 meters per second. It will take the same time to come back to its original position. So, in short, guys, it means for this object to return to its original position, it's still going to take the same time. Okay, so based on this information that we're given, they're saying at the instant this object A passes its initial position, which is that position there. As it passes that position on its way down, stone B, which was thrown vertically downwards. Remember from the previous question, they just said it was thrown vertically downwards. And also, we know something about this V of object B. Its velocity, we just calculated it from the previous question. Its initial velocity is 5.98 meters per second. And remember, the difference between that height and the ground, it's h, which is referred to as h. So now what the question wants is that h. They want us to calculate that h. So we need to make use of the information that we have to interpret the situation, understand it better, and use the formula to calculate what the question wants us to calculate. So I'm not sure if I should straight away go to the formula sheet and look for the relevant formula, or I should just quickly explain. But I see there's a request there that I should quickly re-explain that situation. So remember guys, I've just indicated that time taken for an object to go up will be the same time for an object to return to its original position, or to the position from where it was projected vertically upwards. So we calculated from the first question, it took 1.22 seconds for it to reach its maximum height, where its velocity final was 0. So the time taken to come back to that position, it's going to be the same time. So that means for this object to go up z and to come down za, then it means is the sum of these two. So it means it takes 2.44 seconds for this object to go up and down to the same level. So they're saying by the time when this object A reaches or passes through its original position, that's when object B hits the ground. Okay, so now they are asking what is that h, which is the height covered by object P from the point where it was thrown vertically downwards up to that point. Remember, guys, there's gravitational acceleration which also plays a role in that object coming down. So I think we can now try to look for the relevant formula. Obviously, you might not have a full understanding, but as we solve, that's when you'll be able to understand. And hopefully, after selecting the right formula, that's when you'll be able to notice some additional info when we substitute. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm trying to scroll down to get the formula, but then I'm not able to. Just bear with me.